The first experiment is about volume changes upon heating or cooling a solid. We need a wet rag, a set of copper ball and ring, an alcohol lamp, a box of matches, and room temperature water. Get a copper ball that snugly fits through a copper ring. Remove the cap of the alcohol lamp and use a match to light the lamp. Heat the copper ball. Set the ball aside, then put back the cap to extinguish the flame. Try to pass the ball through the ring. Notice that it is not possible. Next, immerse the ball in water to cool it. Try to insert it through the ring once more. The ball fits through the ring. We observe that the copper ball expands after heating and cannot pass through the copper ring. Meanwhile, it contracts when cooled and it can pass through the ring. The second experiment is about volume changes upon heating or cooling a liquid. We need a marker, red ink, rubber stopper with glass tubing, Erlenmeyer flask, glass rod, room temperature water, and beaker. Prepare 300 ml of water and add a few drops of red ink. Stir the solution using a glass rod. Transfer the liquid to the flask. Continue adding liquid until the flask is almost filled to the brim. Cover the flask using a rubber stopper. Notice how the liquid rises through the glass tubing. Use a marker to draw a line on the glass tubing to indicate the position of the meniscus. Get the beaker and put the flask inside. Add ice-cold water to the beaker. Observe what happens to the liquid level above the rubber stopper. Notice that it went down. This means that the liquid's volume decreased. This time, immerse the flask in hot water. Observe changes in the liquid level. Notice that it is slowly rising. Since the liquid level is above the black line, it means that the liquid's volume increased. The third experiment is about volume changes upon heating or cooling gas. We need a beaker, Erlenmeyer flask, and balloon. Cover the mouth of the flask with a balloon. Next, place the flask inside the beaker. Pour hot water in the beaker. Observe how the balloon expands. This shows that the volume occupied by the gas increased. Put the flask inside another beaker. Add water with ice to the beaker. Notice that the balloon contracts. This means that the volume occupied by the gas decreased.